Good morning. Yeah, that's a good angle. Start her out. Maybe that'll work out, huh? How's everybody doing this morning? We'll wait a few minutes for people to get in here. What's up, John? Good morning. Good morning. Let me see. Plug. Just a little bit extra light helps. Time being, might help out a little bit. What's up, Mike? We're gonna wait for people to get in here a few minutes, and then I'll kind of go over what I'm gonna do. What's up, Robert G? How'd you know, John? Robert G's the one that's swole. That boy is swole, man. I don't lift weights no more. Sometimes I do. I know you are, John. What's up, man? What's up? There's a grandma path under that apron. Patch. Hell yeah. All right, so I'm going to do 4 bowls today. Count them 4. When I get this hot, like some Cholulas, like some Tapatio in this bitch. So we're going to start off with a maple bowl. And then I got another maple blank. And then inspired by Mike, I'm going to try to do some different stuff, maybe some Halloween stuff. I got this Curacao. That's ready to rock and roll. And I got this canary wood. So we're going to see what we could do. Give them a few more minutes to pile in here, and then we'll kick it off. And if you haven't done so, go hit up the description box. We're having a trio today with the Sawdust Mafia. We call ourselves the Sawdust Mafia, and I'm kicking it off on my live stream. And then Mike D of the Whacking Shack's going to go on 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 p.m. Eastern. And then David from Timber Designs is going to go on 1 p.m. Pacific time, 4 p.m. Eastern. So we're going to go back to back to back to back. Get this thing going. Yeah, man, I know, Robert. I tore my bicep off the bone. Getting ready for my last strongman show. I was training and I was flipping a tire, and I had my headphones on. She popped. Boom! Heard it over my headphones. My bicep just rolled up my arm. I just knew. Karapow! Yeah. Karapow. And then some canary wood. What's up, Johnny? All right, let's get this. Let's kick this shit. What's up, Chase? I always forget that. Covering my laptop. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Indeed. Still a little bit more to go. Almost there. All right, she's there. See what I want to do here. What's up, Roy? Yeah, hit that like button, yo. Hit that like button. Let's see. Make that 2-row for me. Digging that. What's up, Amar? Let's see. Nice little one on the bottom. Ooh. Got me right there. I'm digging that. I'm digging that. All right. Let's see. Head out a little bit. There we go. Now I'm digging that. All right. Sand this up a little bit. $220. Awesome. Thanks, Karen. Sometimes it happens, you know. You get spinning pretty fast, and we just try our best to be in a good position and make a good cut and really get in a nice flow state, you know. But I appreciate you being here. Hit that like button, everybody. Helps me out. What's up, whoever that is? My shop cat dancing around. What's up, Big Max? How you doing, brother? Thanks for being here. All right, gonna hit this with some 400. Move this tailstock back for our tenon. What's up, Kanan? I do make pins. I won't be making pins on the live today, but I do usually throw some pins in there. But I do make pins. See? I make a lot of pins. Yeah, that's good tinning. Starting out the walls. No, that's good. I like it. I like it, man. Hey, man, I like it. All right, we'll get this faceplate off. Get this faceplate off, and then I'll put my chuck on. Come on, guys, hit that like button. 100 people in here. I got 15 likes. Might as well get this other one ready real fast. All right, now that one's ready when I'm ready. Nice. So I want it. Yeah. My finger up doing something. Just fucking opening that thing. I'm tightening it up. Yeah, not too deep, not too shallow. In the words of BW, he said just stay a little shallower than you don't want to fully seat it. For these other ones, aside from the maple bowls, I'm going to be doing a tenon. So I like to give it a good spin. That's at 600. And then give it another tighten. Hey, what's up, Roy? What's up, American Eagle PA? You guys hit that like button. Hit the like button. All right. So I think on my edge, when I put this profile in, I think I'm gonna go a little bit further in, because I think I'm gonna hollow out this bowl a little bit. Not too much, but a little bit. And we're gonna start out at 1500 RPMs and make our way to roughly about 2000 RPMs. don't like something, I'm going to check this real quick. All right, we're good. All right, so now we're going to switch to our round tool and take some meat out of this thing. And then once we get down far enough, we're going to start hollowing it out. Right. Not bad. Not bad. I think that's where I want to go with that. Sweet. All right. What's up, Juan? Yeah, those hollowing tools are no joke. Go over my 3/4 scraper. This stuff is just in the way. Right now I'm just touching this with this scraper, kind of getting a feel for what I'm doing. That way I don't have to do too much sanding. I like that. It looks nice. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep that solid on the top. Usually I'd like to put a little profile in the edge of the bowl, the top edge of the bowl. But I think I'm going to leave it flat just for this one. Yeah, I like that. That's nice. Real nice. Got a little bit of tear out right here. Hopefully I can address that. Yeah, that's nice. Real nice. Very happy with that. So we'll keep this thing into reverse. Start with 220. I might actually hit it with some 120. Rough that out a little bit. Thank you, sir. I try to be as creative as I can, you know. Hit that like button, folks. Got over 100 people in here and we can't hit the like button. Digging this bowl. Digging this thing. Smash that like button. You guys digging this thing? I'm digging this thing. I'm digging this thing, man. That little edge right there. Can you dig it, sucker? What movie is that, Big Max? I know you know. Can you dig it, sucker? Nobody? Warriors, come out and play. What's up, Theo? How you doing? Thanks for joining. See how this inside's looking. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. Oh, I love that. God, that's beautiful. All right. Shout out to BM Woodturning. The bowl centers that they gave me, they're pretty awesome. I use them to lay out my bowls. And then that hollowing tool is pretty nice. I have to do a lot more work with it. You gotta get to learn it, you know. It's only the second time I've used it, and it's I like it so far. Thanks, brother. I try to be as detailed as I can, you know. I know you're the same way, Big Mex. I know you like a lot of detail, and we both love sanding. Hit this with a little bit more 400. All right, so now, let's see. I'm gonna hit that bottom right there. That's fast enough. I'm going to put some mineral spirits on it. Let it sit for a second, and then I'm going to add my special B-Nuba wax. Let's get a look at that. I like it. I get a new rag. A little bit of muck in this one. Very pretty. Very pretty. I like her. And any of you guys, gals that are interested in bowls or pins or whatever, my email is in the description box of my profile. So right now it's time to hit this thing with some finish. Popping. It's pop like a dropping, you know? Pop like a drop into some nucleus. What you know about that nucleus, boy? I know you know about that nucleus, Big Mex. Right. I'm gonna give this a little span. Around here in Normandy and Weston, we call that thing a 20, y'all. I won't say the rest. So I'm gonna hit it with a little bit of this Benuba wax by Bumblechutes. Anybody's interested in them, the link is in the description box. Amazing finish. And very soon I'm going to be starting to do resin base pins and bowls and whatnot. Getting myself set up for that, so you guys be ready for that. It's going to be a lot of fun. Now we're going to set this aside and get some of this, do a little varnish. Up that RPM. Yeah, what's up, Don? Let's go, baby! Alright. Now I'm going to lower it down a little bit more. Slap some more finish on. And then I'll show you what she looks like. I'll show you what she looks like. You should get one. They're a lot of fun. All right. That's all she wrote for this bowl. That's all she wrote for this. All right. Looking now here. Looking now here. Put that bad boy on there tight. Sure. There we go. Hit that bottom. Alrighty. How you like that? Nice little hollow. No, that's not stain. It's this is a this is a beeswax tongue oil. Usually tongue oil is not food safe, but they managed to add tongue oil and a little bit of tear out right here. I'll address a little bit more sanding, but not too bad. But nonetheless, she looks pretty good. This stuff is food safe though. Where's my moderators at, man? Where's my moderators? You ain't taking me to Tinkletown, homie. All right, so there's the first bowl. We're going to get started on that next one. You guys like it? I like that little hollow out detail. So let me do a little sweepy. Let your boy do a little sweepy. Get a little drink real quick. All right, so you guys want to see one more maple bowl, or you want me to go with the curacao or the canary wood? Let me know. So the curacao, it's a little bit darker, nice grain in there. Look at it. There's that. That's what it looks like. And then we got the canary wood, and then I have another maple bowl set up, maple blank. So I'll let you guys pick real fast. It's up to you. Just let me know. Curl? Which one? Curl? What do you mean? Canary wood? Oh, the curacao? Is that what you mean? This one? Okay, we'll do the pow. We are going to do, I tell you what, we are going to do the pow. You hear me? Pow. Y'all didn't know? I used to be a ninja. Not like Chris Farley ninja, Beverly Hills ninja, but I was a ninja. Pow! Not like Rex Kwon Do pow, like that shit, but I get a little something, you know? I got a little something. All right. Ooh, got my sticker right there. It's all right. Stickers don't matter. I've scratched this thing up a little bit. All right. So, and for those of you interested, that is the name, curacao. And look at that wood grain. We're gonna go with the POW first, Johnny, and then we will. Then we'll go to the next one. I have to hit my hammer slammer. Move this light for a second. Beat it. Center. Lock that thing in. Give this thing a little spin. Okay. Crank her a little bit more. She's ready to rock and roll. All right, we're ready to rock and roll. Okay, so this one's going to be a little bit different. This one is going to have a tenon on it. That's an interesting wood right there. It's like a little bit of a mixture between hard and soft. It's really weird. Man, I got some good tear out on this thing. What's up, Mario? Fight me a little bit, huh? put my dust mask on for this one. My dust mask. Where'd my fucking toe go? A little bit of tear out, but she'll be all right. Look like Mortal Kombat. It's got a good wobble to it. Pretty wood though. Motherfucker, man. This is a fucking tricky one, man. How much tear out I have. All right, I think I'm digging that. You need to straighten this hole out of the bottom. Motherfucker. All right. Do what I can. It's gonna be fucking interesting. Yes, he is. This bitch is giving me a fucking run, though. Yeah, this is beautiful grain. Mike's getting off. It was 5 by 5. What's up, Manuel? What's up, Sergio? That's 220. 320. Me too. Yeah, reverse sanding is the best. I can't wait to get those sanding pads that Dave sent me. Those are going to be a lifesaver. All right, now some 400. And we're going to hook this thing up to the chuck. A little bit of tear out. All right. Very pretty. This wood is beautiful. A little bit of tear out right here. Let me hit it a little bit more. I don't like that tear out. What's up, BW? How it goes, Ben? Make sure to hit that like button. All right. Nice. Good nap, bloke. What's up, Dan? Fucking tear out, pissing me off. What's up, plywood? Nice, BW. Bet you're excited. All right. Pull this thing back. Come on, baby. Yeah. That son of a bitch is in there. You're gonna get the fuck out of there, though. There we go. All right. This bad boy out of there. So, BW, this is my first bowl. I hollowed it out a little bit. That's some maple. And then this is some curacao. Take this mask off. Thanks, brother. All the wood that's in this, well, not all the wood, but the canary wood and the curacao, those are available at GotWoodTurningBlanks.net. If you guys are interested, use code 77Rockets to get a discount. Yeah, double tap that screen. I'm gonna get something to drink real quick. I'm gonna do the same thing with this one, kind of. I'm gonna hollow it out a little bit once I get into it. Come on, baby. Feeling dirty, huh?